What's up, guys? This is Rise, and on this week's edition of Spicy Saturday, I don't even know what adjectives to describe to you. King Perrier is back, infamously known for his Attack Deoxys video, where Deoxys was doing like 5 poison jabs, and then the Psycho Boost was knocking out a full health Lantern. He's running a Kanto Sandslash in the Master League. Don't try this at home. Viewer discretion is advised. I cannot imagine this thing is good. I just can't. It's hard for me to fathom this thing doing anything good in this league. But King Perrier is running it, and we're going to see this thing in action. It looks like I got to speed this up to 150% real quick, and we're going to get things in action. King Perrier, the crazy man himself, always sending me 45 DMs asking me if I got the footage and when it's going online. Let's tone it down, King Perrier. Let's tone down the DMs, but let's not tone down the battles. I'll accept the overflowing DMs if the battles keep up the quality as he starts things off with a bang, catching the superpower on his flying Landorus. And here comes a Kyogre. This is not where Landorus wants to be, but this is how the team is kind of designed, right? Double ground, you lure out the anti-ground, the water type in this case. Dialga has a really dominant matchup here against Kyogre. That wasn't even enough to threaten a Blizzard, so there's really nothing you need to be super worried about here. And it looks like Kyogre is just content going straight Surf. They're going straight Surf. Actually, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that was enough, because if they're already another Surf, they had to be a lot of energy. All right, Dialga, farming away. Gonna throw an Iron Head. This won't quite knock out, but you probably have to throw energy at some point here. Otherwise, you're just gonna be too low. Kyogre doesn't get to the Surf. Very nice. Gonna throw an Iron Head here against the Togekiss, and really needs to land this, because really needs to land an Iron Head here, because, oh no. Sandslash is just gonna get walled here. This is horrible. King Perrier, what's going on? This is not a good way to start. Night Slash, resisted, Scorching Sands. Okay, he's setting the bar low. He's showing us how difficult it is to use Sandslash here. And it's going to be a loss, it looks like, here in game number 1. Aura Sphere gets shielded. Almost gets to the Iron Head, but there was still another Pokemon there. One sec, I just got a text message. And it was nothing too fancy. Just someone I care about. Next battle. Who's it gonna be? Sandslash didn't put in too much work in that first one. Franco, cousin of James Franco. Melmetal lead, tough lead, but you've got the double ground. Does he go for another superpower catch here? He does. He's got the Melmetal lead down pat. Just catch the superpower on 5. Easy money. This time a Lugia swaps in. This is not nearly as bad as the Kyogre was. The Kyogre farmed all the way down. Lugia is going to have to respect Stone Edge. Grabs a shield advantage already. Very nice. I think you just take this. Yeah, I think you just take this, because you still should live and get to another Stone Edge. You're 2 away. Oh, I think would have gotten to the Stone Edge. But he gets the shield anyway. A bit of a misplay by the opponent, but that's all right. You know what I'm about to say. Can anyone predict what I'm about to say? Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Dude, I'm tripping up on my words. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way. Shout out to Miley. Superpower doesn't do as much as I would think, to be honest, considering this thing only gets to like 2,500 CP and it's a Shadow. Sandslash, you little rascal. Shadow Sandslash doing its thing. Scorching Sands, boom. Knocks out the Melmetal. Has energy, but man, dude, these Night Slashes are going to be so underwhelming. They're going to be so underwhelming against this Lugia. Dude, it does such little damage. That is beyond underwhelming. Dialga's going to have to put the team on its back. Like it's Greg Jennings. Dialga, I'll put the team on my back. I'll do it for Pokemon Go. I'll do it for Pokemon Go. Lands the Iron Head. You got to absorb this. You got to absorb this. Save the shield for whatever the... Oh, okay. What's in the back? It's Togue. He made the right call. He made shielding the resisted Sky Attack was the right call because now he just needed a little more health to get to the next Iron Head. Oh, King Perier. Showing up and showing out. Dialga. Putting the team on the back. Knocks out the Togekiss. Dragon Breath down. And Sandslash gets on the board with the win, dude. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine the frustration? Dude, I cannot imagine how frustrated I would be if I lost in the Master League to a Sandslash on stream. What would be even worse is after my frustration, the person would come in and they would say, quote, GG exclamation point. And that would boil over my frustration where I would contemplate retirement for a brief moment. And then I'd remember how much I love all of you. And I would go back into the next battle. Landorus catches another move. Dude, this Landorus is OP. He's catching everything. This Landorus is like Larry Fitzgerald. That's kind of a throwback reference. I feel like I'm aging myself. Larry Fitzgerald. What a receiver he was. Any American football fans watch these? That was one of the craziest stats ever. Excuse me, I don't know what's going on today. Larry Fitzgerald, he had like more career tackles than he had drops. And if you're not familiar with American football, like that's the receiver's job. Like they're on offense, their job is to catch the ball. So occasionally they might drop. That's a mistake. So he basically had, there were more times his quarterback threw interceptions and he made the tackle, which isn't really his job, than he made mistakes. It's kind of crazy to think about. Anyway, Precipice Blades would have just completely one-shot the Sandslash. Here's the Scorching Sands. I don't know if this is going to knock out or not. Scorching Sands. Oh, okay, Sandslash. I see you, bro. You got to let it go. You got to put it on Dialga. Sandslash contributing. Sandslash playing his role, doing enough damage to knock out the 30% Groudon. Iron Head coming through. I think this should be just about enough to knock out the Kyogre, and it is. Yeah, that was definitely enough. The Kyogre is really low. Let's go, baby. Sandslash. Sandslash. I believe Trainer Tips Nick's favorite Pokemon is Sandshrew. I remember that from one of his early day videos. Dialga versus Conkeldurr. Kind of rough, because, like, they're staying in, so this is great. This is great that they're staying in. If they had swapped out, it would have been really tough to deal with this Conkeldurr later. But you get a shield. Did they even build up to Stone Edge? I don't think so. Oh my gosh, Brutal Swing. That's right. I forgot about that. In comes Togue. You just go for the Stone Edge, right? Yeah, you safely get to the Stone Edge. You either do a lot of damage or you grab the shield. A lot of damage. That's probably better. Because now you get a sizable Dragon Breath down and maybe use that energy to throw a move at the Conkeldurr that comes back in. Probably want to respect the charge move here. Could it be an Aura Sphere? It was. Yeah, that would have done a lot of damage. I think you want to throw a move at Conkeldurr first. Yeah, I like this play a lot. This way you might grab a shield or do a lot of damage. Iron Head grabs the shield. You swap in. Oh, man. Poor Sandslash, dude. Do you call like a Brutal Swing? No. Not gonna. It could be a Dynamic Punch. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Scorching Sands. Let's see how much this does. Can't be more than like 50%. Okay, that was like around 50%. If it's Brutal Swing, you live. Dynamic Punch, I don't think so. Let's see. It's another Brutal Swing. You live. You get off the Night Slash. I don't think this quite knocks out, but it'll put it super low. Or you just Dragon Breath down. And it's a Gardevoir back. Iron Head should one-shot. I think Iron Head should one-shot here. Let's see. Super effective Iron Head against the Fairy type. Bang! Knocks out Guard. One Dragon Breath. And that is a G to the G. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Gardevoir. One of the few things in back that would be able to one-shot with an Iron Head. You don't see Gardevoir too much either in the Open Master League. Dialga into Kyogre. This is perfect. This is where you want to see the Kyogre. And they're staying in. They're staying in. In comes Groudon. Gonna build up a bit. And, yep, catch on the Lando. Very nicely done. Fire Punch. Okay, so that's the move they would want to throw anyway. And Groudon's so crazy, dude. Like, these Fire Punches do way more than you would think. Triple Fire Punch would probably just about knock out, but because of this debuff, we'll be able to take the Fire Punch a little bit better now. So Groudon probably should have thrown immediately their Precipice Blading. So Precipice Blades is a much stronger move neutrally than Fire Punch, but double resisted. Fire Punch, I would presume, is much more efficient. Knocks out with the Sandsear Storm. Looking to get to that Stone Edge here. Very nice. Gets to the Stone Edge before going down. It was Kyogre in the lead, right? Oh, actually hard swaps into Slash? Or wait, was it something else? Am I misremembering, perhaps? Sky Attack does so much damage. Gets to a Night Slash here. Super effective damage coming. But as we saw... Okay, gets a shield. Let's go. Gets a shield. It was the Kyogre. Dude, why did they just swap Kyogre? Their switch timer was up, wasn't it? Anyway, okay. Sandslash gets a shield. Let's go. Dialga's got all this energy, so you gotta throw. Yeah, you gotta throw something. Throw the Iron Head. You get the shield, and now this looks really good. I don't know if you can farm all the way down. Oh my gosh, King Perior. You nasty. Oh, it was an Origin Pulse too. Oh my gosh, dude. King Perior, calm down. Calm down, bro. You're cooking. King Perior, more like Chef Perior. That's a bit of a stretch. Putting in some work with these catches. Shields the Sky Attack. You might as well use your shields. Going for the Draco Meteor. Hit him with the Draco. Does so much damage. Boom! Such a powerful move. Knocks out the shiny Lugia. Credit the opponent for rocking the shiny Lugia. I didn't really look at the CP. I don't know if it was a Shundo or not. But you definitely see Shundos in Master League more often than the other leagues, since you want to use Hundo Pokemon. All right, Swamp. This is terrible. Swampert beats like the whole team, but Dialga just kind of is so oppressive with its Dragon Breath damage. Tried to catch an Earthquake, but now this is looking really sketchy. Because Double Hydro probably knocks out. Oh my god. Double Hydro definitely knocks out. Do you just... Okay, get a shield. Really needs to get off this Sandsear Storm. Gets the CMP. That's perfect. That's perfect. Because if they shield, you can just let it go. They shield. You just let this go. You kind of have to come back in with Dialga. And hopefully they just let you take out the Swampert. If they pivot, that could be bad news. Throws perfectly on the charge attack priority. Could have taken a Hydro Cannon perhaps, but I think you just want to get rid of the Swampert. They shield. I think this is a misplay by the opponent. I don't think it's worth shielding. Your Swampert already put in all this work, but now you've given a shield advantage to your opponent here. Shields down. Scorching Sands coming through. Oh, man, unfortunately, I think you have to shield to get this off. Don't think Sandslash is going to live that Iron Head. Scorching Sands on the charge attack priority. Super effective damage. How much is this going to do? Not as much as you'd like. But we'll be able to knock out the Dialga here. I think you hope they come in with Swampert. Swampert's still there, right? Yeah. I think you hope they come in with Swampert. Because Swampert will be forced to throw energy here right away. And you get to the night. This probably knocks out, right? Does it knock out? It does. What's in back? Gigalith? What? Gigalith? Is this a real Master League Pokemon? Iron Head. Super effective. Pure Rock. Boom. Big damage. And Gigalith doesn't get to a move. I think it usually runs Super Power, if I'm not mistaken. And that is insane. King Perior. I was skeptical when this guy was messaging me at 2:48 a.m. Hey, did you get my battles? Like, bro. First of all, I'm asleep. Actually, I wasn't asleep. I happened to be awake. First of all, I should be asleep. Second of all, be patient. Third of all, thank you, kind sir, for submitting me very entertaining battles. I appreciate you, King Perier. I appreciate all of you watching this video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you are new, comment down below. All comments are appreciated. And all that said, thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.